All right. How is everyone doing? How to get pumped up again? I'm so excited about today. I'm so excited. Are you? Because while we're researching, we are going to be doing a spirits ghost box session, and we're going to see what we get. Hi, Roberta. Hello, Lupus. I have not seen you around. Checking convictions. Owl time. Hello, South Africa. Awesome. Wow. Wow, that is one place I've always wanted to go. Becky. Hello, Ashley. Yes, 12-step woman. Hello, love. Barb. Hello. Stuffed owls. What is it with owls today? What is it with owls today? It's interesting because my husband just bought me a owl necklace, and I do love owls, love them, but I don't know why he did that. He just did. He was like, "Hey, I thought this was cute." Good man, good man. No drama here. Yes, please, no drama. This is interesting. Now, look, guys, the stuff that I found yesterday, I don't know how to process it. I don't know what it means. Maybe you can kind of help me understand some of the things that I have found. Because I'm not picking up whatever I put down with this information. I don't know. That's why I have you lovely people to connect the dots where I fail at doing so. Lady R, hello. Suzama, welcome back, welcome back. Lucia, hello, Moonlight Magic. Hello from Canada. Also want to go to Canada. I've flown into Canada, so technically I've been in Canada, but I didn't go outside of the airport. Montreal. Like, I don't think that counts. Hey, yeah, ghosts and spirits and true crime. Woohoo! Can't get much better than that. So I did my little punky look today because for some reason Blitzkrieg Pop was stuck in my head all morning. Don't know why. Still is. And maybe that has some significance. I don't know. Gina, hello. I want to say hi to everybody before we get started. I'm loading up my app to mirror the EVP Ghost, the Spirit app. Spirit Box application. So let's see if I can do media source. I'm going to add this, see if you can see it. Add source. Streamlabs is a wonderful, wonderful tool. It's really for gaming, and I used to game, but not anymore. And so it's been a long time since I've used this. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? How are you feeling about this live? Are you excited? Are you scared? Do you think this is going to give some really good results or none at all? How do you feel? And you never know when a spirit just may come through to say hello to you. You never know. It happens a lot. Hi, Kim. Hi, JD. Rhonda Moon. All right. We have a good little group here. Roberta's watching from the Blackfeet Nation Browning in Montana. I'm very interested in this as we have a lot of missing Native people from our reservations. Ooh, chills. They're like, yeah, you do. And it's been going on for a very long time, especially in, that area in Montana, Wyoming, Wisconsin, and all of those little areas, Tennessee too. And we really need to, one day when I have the wherewithal and energy to tap into that, because guys, that is true that indigenous and native people naturally have this energy that's beyond our recognition. It's crazy. So maybe I can just do, there we go. Magenta, hi. Shandon, hello, hello. I've been saying this is just my thought. Andy hit her. She was down by the road, and Jody Sue Brown, she and her son are in on it. And then 3 knows something. That's why Judy knows something. So Jody asked why she does this, in my opinion. I mean, everyone's a suspect. Al Time says a lot of missing children in South Africa. Do you know that the biggest child energy that I get outside of obviously here is India, New Zealand, Russia, Germany, and a lot of those, especially Russia for sure, but India is the number one. India, I'm telling y'all, for one, they have a mass population, I believe higher than anyone else in the world. And so obviously there's going to be more spirit energy chances, right, for me to connect with them. But it's bad there, guys. India and New Zealand, there is a lot of trafficking, a lot. And a lot of harm to women, and no repercussions. Russia is a little different, obviously, but not much. It's loading, sorry. Ooh, I found it. Boom. Bayo, you see that? I might need to probably tone this down. Tone it down. So I'm going to block chat on the screen, okay? Because I don't have any more room. What is it? How does that look? Good deal? Let me know. Bam. Let's see. Crime Lines and Lies, Brooke. Hey, girl. I am so proud of you for sticking up for your channel and the people that support you with the drama going on. Guys, if you don't follow Crime Lines and Lies, please do. Please do. It is a wonderful, wonderful channel. Tries to stick with the facts. Gets people involved in panel properly. And it's just a really good show. Please, please go like and subscribe. Everything she does. Like everything she does and then subscribe. Looks good. You can't see chat, so you'll never know. I know. Okay. I will promise you that I will check in with chat. I swear. I swear. Okay. Here in a little bit, we're going to start. Guys, I'm going to start out hard and heavy with this information. Okay? Don't come at me. Don't come at me. I am just showing you what I found. I could be wrong. It could be not what we think. This is why you're here, right? This is why you're here. I'm going to pull up some of the stuff that I found, and then this is Google newspapers. We're going old school today. We're going back to the when you had to read the newspaper to find out who got married, who moved. You know what I'm saying? And all that good stuff. So that's what we're going to tackle today. I was trying to find archives of traffic cams and all that good stuff. And I had some success, but it's very limited on what you can see. And it doesn't really go back like more than 3 months on some of these cameras. But I hope, and I'm sure, that law enforcement knows about all of these cameras. I'm sure they do. But there's so many of them, and that's kind of the questionable thing. Like, dang, there are cameras everywhere. So hopefully, it's on their radar, all of them. I'm talking from Kingsport to Jonesboro to Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, Rogersville, all of it. That's a lot of camera footage to go through, in my opinion. Like, dang. So let me get my info up. Almost done. I feel the energy. You're like, come on, lady. Or maybe it's just mine. Wow. Lots of little files to download. What y'all think? Do y'all think that this is the same Jose? Everybody is so fighting me on this thing. I'm going to ask again, one more time. Una más, please. If you think that this person right here from 2008, who was arrested for trying to kidnap a child, a 3-year-old child, off of a highway or something, or got caught there. If you think that this guy and this Jose right here, who was at Ben Hill Road around the time that Summer went missing, put a 1. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 2 if you're like, no way, this is not Jose. No way, Jose. No way. I really want to know. I'm gonna count. All right, I see some confliction. A lot of confliction. All right, tell me why. Okay, number 2ers. Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm unmuted now, I think. Okay, number 2ers. Hell, anybody. If you chose 1, why do you think that this is the same person? Maybe it would help if I could. Woo, yeah, that's a lot more helpful, isn't it? Come on, girl. Get it together. You got all this spirit energy. I channeled my sassy spirit guide, Gayla. Her name is Gayla. She is no one to mess with, and she gives me the energy that I need. She's wonderful. All right. So this Jose was Jose Roman was arrested in 2008 in Massachusetts with a woman named Carmen Gomez. And what these 2 assholes did was try to take kidnap a 3-year-old girl. And they got caught. Okay? Now he was, let me do my calculations here. This was 2008. Really? Roughly in his 30s, early 30s. And then this is obviously around June of 2021. Hairline is different, okay? A lot of people say that. A lot of people say that. You have to understand, though, that he had a lot of hair on the top of his head right here, and it's all bunched up, kind of curly and kind of coarse right here. And so I think it's overhanging on that hairline right here. A lot of drugs maybe were going on, you know? And you have to think, this is a very high stressful situation here, and he does not seem stressed here. And he looks a little heavier here in the face. Look at the nose. Look at the nose. It's a different angle, right? Think about it. You feel like Jose has thicker eyebrows and the chin looks different. Brothers using each other's name, cat's eye. That's a very good point. That's a very good point. That's one of the things that I was thinking, because that's what they do. If you do your research, you'll see that these family members or non-family members, Hispanics have multiple names. They have 4 of them. They have a lot of middle names because it's a family thing. They like to combine the mother and the father's either last names or whatever. And when you have someone that looks kind of similar to each other, easier to kind of blend in with each other, they'll use these names and to avoid red flags. So instead of using all of the 4 names, they'll use only 2 of them. So instead of let's say Jose Romain Sanchez Torres, it'll just be Jose Sanchez or Jose Ramon or Ramon Suarez. All right. It's a thing. It's a thing. Maybe he had showered in the mugshot, looks dirty in the mugshot. Cleft chin appears the same. Cleft chin. It is kind of square. It is kind of square. I think it is him because of the parentheses, of the cheeks. It goes right up to the bridge of that nose, and that's what this does too. Now, obviously this guy, if it is in fact Jose, right? The nose, the face changes over time, especially if maybe you're off drugs or, excuse me, you're in a different, you're healthier, whatever. And your hair changes. Your hair consistency changes. And so I'm thinking, because he cut it short, grays, change. It's not like your old hair. The grays are different. So I'm thinking that maybe that has something to do with it. But it's very hard to confirm that. It's very hard. They don't call it a devil's peak for nothing. Yeah, but his devil's peak might be hidden by all of this bunchiness of hair. You know what I mean? This is like a big old bunch sitting on the top of his head. It's kind of clustered. So it could be there. It's a very awful photo, to say the least, because it was 2008. I don't know. It's very difficult to confirm that. Meth aged clean for locked up in prison in the yard eating. Yeah. Lifting weights, getting better. Your nose does get a little smaller if you have, weight gain in your face, let's just say, and it kind of bunches out. And I know this because I have lost a lot of weight. Very quickly. And no, it wasn't drugs. So don't go there. It was the right way. But my nose did get smaller. Definitely got smaller. Because I had fatter cheeks, My nose, there was a definite change. And the way that your, face, if it's a little tightened up, it looks smaller, Darn, I just can't chat on my tablet. Hi, Lip Locked. Hello, Habibi. The nose and ears never stop growing. That's true. That's true. I don't know. Everyone's different. Okay. So I just wanted to like really get your opinion on that. Chris E. Ben Hill Jose has more of an island or bone structure. I do think that I saw, if it is in fact him, during my background research, Puerto Rico is definitely somewhere he has at least visited. And what was it? Obviously North Carolina, California, Utah, big time. Big time, big time. Rhonda says, if you lay one photo on top of the other, you will see that his eyes, nose, lips, and ears will match. I promise that's him. Do you feel anything when you see or touch the photo? Well, I literally just now got confirmation in my bones that there's at least a connection between that picture that I showed you. And let's look at a younger version that I found. See if I can find it. Pretty sure I have it. I hope so. Where are you at? Where are you at? Show yourself, fool. Bam. Now I know for a fact that these two boneheads are the same person. I mean, if you don't see it, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. What do you think? This was a MySpace picture from, I believe, 2006. So look how much his face has changed in that short amount of time. Right? Hi, Robin. So Robin asked if the guy had a mole in between his eyes. The smiling one. Very hard to see. Maybe we can, I don't know, brighten it up a little bit. Doop. Oh, I don't know. I don't think my Adobe's working. One moment, please. I do have, I don't know, maybe we'll just try it. Open with Adobe. We'll see if I have it. I can't remember. That's a very good point. Hi, Chris. Yes, I really want to help these babies. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. I want to help missing people. I want to help specifically missing children, women, people of color, indigenous, because they're the minorities. They really are. No offense to men. I want to help find missing men, but it seems to be that people are already on that anyway, and I can't do it all. Oh, it's working, guys. What? Bruh. It's working. Okay. Wow. I don't know nothing about this stuff, though, so forgive me. This is a crash course, y'all. Crash course. Wonder if I can add the other one, too. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's fun. Getting there. Why is it? Man, I can't believe I forgot I had this. Transform. I think it's effects. It's been a hot minute. I'm an accountant, guys, but I have done some marketing for a few clients in my past, and it was very interesting to say the least. I did the best I could. Blur. Anybody can jump in if they're experts at this. Lazy subscribers. I'm just kidding. You really think it's a different person, Shandon? Not the same at all. The lips are different. Dark spot. I see a dark spot, maybe a bruise. I heard he was in Georgia. It could be. I think Jose could almost be anywhere. You ain't lying. No cap. How do I get rid of this, like, page? I don't know. See, this picture is very deceiving because it's coming up from below a little bit, you know? So that's not really a good choice. But this one's blurry as hell. It's like, ugh. I don't know. Gosh. Do a crash course on this stuff later. Another thing to do. Eyedropper tool. Gradient tool. Sorry guys, my dog is snoring in the background. Little turkey. Well, I love this platform. It really makes me hone in skills that I either don't have or need. Great. Anyway, I really think I need to train myself before really trying to do all this and not waste you guys' time. But here's what I think. I think that it is this person. I do. Or at least a relative. At least a relative. Flower power high. I'm sorry. Yes. Crap, I can't let it. Okay, you can email me. It's in my about section if you want to. All the signs and symbols and tattoos match with all the rest that I saw as a child. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. You know, I do know that people's noses tend to get wider because gravity's a bitch. You know, and so when your face is like kind of droopier, it widens out like this. Ooh, Lord, if that ever happens to me, I'm getting a nose job. I'm sorry. No, I'm vain a little bit. I'm a little vain on that. Mommy makeover or something. All right, guys, we're going to move on from this. You see what I named it? Jose. Oh, I'm a goofy goober today. Got a lot of energy. Big difference from last night's live, man. There's my baby when he was a baby. All right. Back to the newspaper. I've got to send some information, so I got to hide this real quick because I don't want you seeing my phone. It's my business. So give me a second. I have photos on here that I got to upload to my email. I don't know what to think about this. I don't. This is going to be probably start some drama on the YouTube community, I think. I hope it doesn't. I don't mean any harm in this. But it is what it is. It's out there. Oh, well, I guess I could. No, I'm going to send it to my email. Eve. Yeah, ready? It's weird. Rhonda says, oh, your nose got redder. The chemicals in the cocaine burns out the cartilage. Hey, that's a good point. Drugs are bad. They do tend to speed up the aging process at the time, especially when you're on it. It makes you look older, because you're dehydrated, you're bloaty, because your body's trying to hang on to any little mineral it can because you're just bombarding your body with toxicity. That's why people are like, I don't understand why, cocaine addicts or heroin addicts are so fat. Well, it first of all, it affects everyone differently, drugs, right? And secondly, you can really bloat. You really can bloat on like methamphetamines and uppers, and especially pills, because those are some of the side effects, especially with people that have hormonal problems or thyroid disorders. Your body will hold on to the water that it has, and so it'll leak into the skin because your skin is literally dying. It was on Fox News. I have a link. That's okay, Flower. Email it if you can. If not, we'll go over it another day. Oh, sending it now. I am going to take a 2 to 3 minute break to go to the ladies' room and get my coffee refilled. I'm just gonna put this out there now. I don't know how this is gonna go over with the community, but it is what it is, and it kind of gives me creepy vibes. Spirit is saying, "Do it. You ain't no sissy." Ooh, Lord Jesus. Okay. I'm a little nervous on this one because I know that it could be misconstrued. All right, I'm gonna take my little break and just hope for the best here. This is an Tuscaloosa, Alabama newspaper clip that I found. All right, I'm gonna let you read it, and I might run away and never come back after this. Bye. I'll be back. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Let me just go over it. I just had to get my coffee. Whew. All right. So, all right. This is a very different time when this word, was accepted, which it is the actual, what you would call mental retardation. That is when, someone is mentally handicapped, right? So they weren't as candid as they are now about this. So what this little thing that I found from the Tuscaloosa News newspaper clipping, it says more than 200 persons from all sections of Alabama are expected to attend the 5th annual convention of the Alabama Association for Retarded Children at Hotel Stafford here in September. A program directed to parents and workers with these children is planned for the second day of the convention. Business includes a board of directors meeting, for the 1961 and 1962 Committee of Reports. Okay, this is 1961 and 1962. 3 workshops are scheduled concurrently. Another workshop will center around parent guidance, The third workshop will consist of addresses by Charles Bird, District Supervisor of the Vocational Rehabilitation Service, Selma, Donald W. Wells, Executive Director of the Tennessee Association for Disabled Children, Mentally Handicapped Children, Nashville, and O.F. Wise, Director of Rehabilitation and Crippled Children. Now, hold on now. That is wonderful. That is a wonderful organization to be an executive director of. But I don't understand. I don't understand how this person who I've looked in Knoxville for another Donald W. Wells. I've looked for another Donald W. Wells in Alabama. I've looked everywhere else, and no. So I wonder what this is. I really don't know what to think of it. I don't. Is it just a coincidence that maybe this person never was recorded in a background check or in the census? I doubt it. I doubt it. Developmentally disabled. That's a perfect word for it. Yes, Shell Vintage. Thank you. Yeah, Detra. Again, I'm sorry. I didn't make the newspaper report, but back then they were just very, they say what they say, and I don't think there was any harm in it then. So, what do you think? What do you think of this? Special needs. Yes, Lady R. Thank you. Thank you. So, I don't even know I can't remember what Don's father's name is. Middle name. And it's very sad that, his father isn't doing so well. I do hate that. I know that their health is declining. And is that Donald? Is that him? Is it W like in Wesley? Excuse me. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up with chat. They should have worded that better. For sure. Okay, yes. We all know they should have worded it better. Let's move on from that, okay? Let's move on from that so that we don't get too hyped up on the little things that we can't change right now in this article, okay? See, I thought Donald's middle name was Wesley, right? Now I'm kind of wondering if I'm losing my marbles here, which probably am. But that would have been before he was born, right? So is there... someone else. That he was related to? I don't see another, I do not see another Donald W. Wells from anywhere. I don't. I could be wrong. Maybe somebody else has done some research. So Donald Wesley Wells Sr. So is that his dad's name? Okay, so it might be. I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like if someone knows about these kind of disabilities and issues and all that good stuff, why was this family dynamic so insane? Why was it so insane? It really, I don't know why this article stood out to me. I probably would have moved away from this otherwise and not made it a big deal. I just don't know what to think. Just don't know what to think. Donald's dad was an evil man. Okay. Well, I don't ever want to bash someone who is elderly and going through, dementia or whatever it is. And however, it is what it is. It's here. Hi, True Crime and Coffee. Hello, hello. We're discussing this article I found from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And it has Donald W. Wells as the senior director of the Association for Mentally Handicapped Children. Excuse me. So, I think we're going to move on for this. I just want that to percolate in your mind and maybe do some research for yourself. And then it's time for EVP to go on. EVP Session. So I'm going to block chat on the screen. And, oh, hold on. Let me get this up. Access to vulnerable children. Owl Time says strange. Just a guess. Access to vulnerable children. And that is what the feeling that I got from this article was. Now, I mean no harm and disrespect if it was in fact, something honest and sincere. I just don't feel that way. I just don't. I'm not going to put Don's birth date out there. I don't feel right doing that. It can be searched. Yes, everybody please go check out her channel. True Crime and Coffee. Please do. Please do. Interesting, huh? Interesting. All right. Got this hooked up together. I got to get a cord. Got all my equipment. My equipment. I can also use my iPad too, but it doesn't work as well. It's a big lag. It's an older model, and I don't get as much accuracy out of it, so I don't like using it as much. Hook this up together. Testing. Okay. So what I'm going to do, all right, I got the temperature thing on. I don't know if you can see that red dot here. And I'm going to start sweeping. It sweeps the radio frequencies. You can do it faster and slower. I like to do this one right here. Where's my volume here? Oh. That just said Ziggy. How funny. So, I'm going to turn this down so that we don't hear all that noise, because I have sensory issues and I can't do it. There we go. All right. So when you hear this kind of noise, why is it not working? You know, the beep beeps. Through this, that means spirit is going through this particular spirit box to confirm something or get my attention, right? All right. So I'm going to set this close to the microphone, away from all of the appliances here, like my laptop and stuff, so it's not getting manipulated or interrupted. Sorry, it's being a turkey. There we go. It was being a turkey. All right. You're welcome, True Crime and Coffee. If that was in 82, he would have been too young for that. That would have to have been his father. Agreed. It was in 1961 and 62. And that's never been brought up, you know, like if that would be honorable in normal circumstances. But it's not in this case. And that's just kind of the thing. That's concerning. Energy is high today. Look, it turned on my light. It just turned it on. Y'all are going to have to hold on now. Hold on a minute. I know y'all want to talk. I know that. Man, it's quite powerful today. Alrighty, y'all ready? Y'all ready? I know y'all are. Yes, EVP is electronic voice phenomena. Yes, it is. Alrighty. Launching. I want to make sure that y'all can hear this. I want to make sure it's working properly so we're not having to stop because, guys, the energy gets too high sometimes and it will disrupt things. It will fail, you know. It gets wild. So I'm going to reset this. Put this here. I'm going to record this as well. All right, let the sleuthing begin. Okay. Hey, Tiffany. Hello. True crime, that's funny. All right. Another thing that I did find, I don't know if y'all know, but this one YouTuber that everyone has conflicting views on, and I'm not here to say one way or the other, but there was some conflicting views about this TFK, or is it JFTK? Now, I don't care what you think. I don't care. I don't need to know about the opinions of this creator because I'm not here to creator bash. But there was some videos about land deeds being manipulated. And I can't find them anymore. Was it alive? I can't find it. But, this creator called Hawkins County Sheriff and was stating that, there was a man that I think was passed away who the notary that he was using, the stamp that he was using was being used to sell this property and then approve the land deeds and stuff. Have y'all heard of this before? Yeah, Heather, I got to clear out your Grammys energy, your 3 Grammys. My goodness, that was a insanity. Now, I've heard a lot of things about the content that comes out of this, and it's been more negative than positive. Hear that? There's energy. Okay, let's look and see if something's going to come through about this on my little box. When? All right. I couldn't see that. Damn it. Was it when? Or when? I think what I'm getting is when.
Wyoming.
You know what? I probably should write this down. Or maybe one of my mods can write this down. Wyoming is important. Wyoming is very important. I have had some connections to Wyoming in my research, so I think that was directly to me. Spirit, can you confirm who you are, if you're a spirit guide, which I don't think so, or a specific? Is it very laggy? Did y'all just hear that? I think there's a lag. I think there's a big one. Let me know what you think, if it's too loud, if you heard anything at all. I want to make sure this is working. Wyoming. All right, there's something about this whole situation. Wyoming connection. All right, well, I don't see it, so obviously I must be blocked. I don't know how they do that, but whatever. I did find some information, though, when she was going over the notary information. This is what I found. I'm onto something. Pan? The spirit energy is very, very, very low. I'm going to reset, guys. Hold on. Let me see how long that takes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a huge lag. Huge. It is for me. So y'all can hear it when I'm hearing it. I think I'm going to redo it anyway. This is my first time doing this, so y'all be patient with me. I love y'all. Thank you so much. So, going back to the audio, it said... win like winning a game, Wyoming, and pan. Now, I don't know why, but it's almost like the panhandle. That's what I'm getting is panhandle, but the border of Wyoming. Oh God, this is Rose. Holy shit. I'm so sorry. This is Rose. Ooh. Ooh. I meditated for 2 hours for this. Wow. Okay, I know it. I know it. Wow. She's been coming through a lot, Chills. A lot. I kind of wore my hair like this in the punk rocky way because I've seen a picture where she did that. So it's kind of ironic. Amazing. Say hello to Rose Bly. Yeah, there's a lag. Like a border. And I've always... Do you hear that? Yep. Rose Bly. Everybody. Rose Bly is here. Amazing. I am so shook. Whew. She is strong. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Can you confirm? Cross. Did y'all hear that? I don't know if you did. See, it's so slow. Amazing. See, there's Pan, Wyoming, and Lynn. Iowa. So I did connect this family on Ben Hill Road to Iowa a few times. And I was thinking about where Rose could be earlier today through my meditations, because I'm grabbing for anyone connected to Summer Wells through bloodline. I was grabbing energy anywhere I could that was connected to her. And Rose Bly was definitely one of them, one of the first ones. But there was a grandmother, I don't know if it was Margie, but it was, I think, the grandmother, or the mother of Grandma Candace. Boyfriend. Oh my gosh. Well, we're going to have to kind of hold off on researching real quick, because I was not expecting Rose Bly, who I feel to be Rose Bly, coming through. Ooh. She just said boyfriend, Iowa, Rose Bly. Wyoming. Pan. Ooh, like the border. Like the border. What? Look at the state of Wyoming. Let's just look at the state of Wyoming. So Iowa's not the border. That's what I was expecting. Okay. And here's Wisconsin and Iowa. So this little section here is important for Rose in some way. Right here. What else? Is this Rose Bly? Hi, Flower Power. Thank you, Ashley. I'm hoping I can hear this. There is a lag that I'm seeing. So look at this EMF energy. I'm going to bar reset. It's getting too high and it can cause a lot of problems. False positives. Pan the Pied Piper plays a flute like David Dotson. That's a mouthful. Cable. I'm getting fenced cable. This is her. I'm sorry. I don't need confirmation. I really don't. But if you would love, Rose, make it beep. You've done it before. Make the temperature go off. The temperature beep. Fenced cable. Thank you, sweet girl. It went off, but and the light, but the sound didn't go off. Fenced cable. Cross. Yes, cross. Thank you. Crossing. Is there... I feel like this person, there's a person that she's trying to explain connecting Wyoming and Iowa. What about Nebraska? Guys, I'm sorry that I had to deviate. Crazy! What an interesting take on EVP live stream crossover. I know, I chills big time. Is there a Nebraska connection? If you start to see me sweat, it's normal. I sweat during these things. It like literally pulls energy out so we can connect. Examine that. Examine Nebraska. So, okay, so when I did that research, we're going to have to go to Rose Bly. Yes, ma'am. All right, let's do it. Let's go down the rabbit hole. Okay. I was already on good. See? Exam and provide to you. Oh, I got chills. Usually I don't get this kind of thing unless I'm in meditation stance or whatever, but I'm carrying that energy. It's so odd that I get to do that from a meditation. Rose Bly. Any ties to Nebraska? Any ties? She just told me to go to that one place you were at, Reddit. That's it. She said red. She could go to that red. And I was thinking reading what I researched. No, Reddit, because there was an article that I found one day. Summer. Rose Bly. There's a serial killer that I was thinking about. Where did I see it? I maybe have it in my little folder of Rose Bly. Wow, this is crazy. I know y'all are probably hearing my clicks. I'm really sorry. So cold. I found this in August 28th, 2009? Consistent. I can't even read it. I have to manipulate this. She's telling me to go to these news articles that I've already done. The exam, which means really review of what I've already done. There's something here. But when I got this information, like these things, they were so blurry because they're old. There's a possibility of her being in the lake. Grandsburg chief of police said to the Centennial. We need someone to come forward with that critical piece of information. Is that critical piece of information part of this person going through the states from Wisconsin to Nebraska to Wyoming? Yeah. I'm going to have to play all the Rose Bly session I did where she said that she went out for margaritas. Is this the guy that you went out with? Can you use the phone? The equipment, please? I'm backing away. Backing away. I need all of these other mediums to stop pulling Rose Bly right now, because that's what's fucking, excuse my language, that's what's happening. These other mediums are pulling her energy. So many of them that I can't get her to stay. I can never get Rose Bly to stay more than 5 minutes at a time. So frustrating.
Intend.
There she is. Intend. I intend. That chills. She's saying that she's trying. She's trying to get through the phone. That's her intent, really. Yeah. Confirmation. The department has produced a video they have shared with the media. Oh shit. Do y'all know anything about this media that was released to the public? Oh, it says Facebook page. Our hope is that we can simulate some talk in social media, as well as just go over our message to our community. What media clip did you provide? At least Wisconsin's given earlier. What did I say earlier? Oh, the guy that you went to have margaritas with. What is his name? Andrew? Is his name Andrew? How's everybody doing in the chat? I'm so sorry. My dogs are freaking out. No, I'm not going to ask about Summer. Summer's being pulled by pretty much every fucking medium. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. That's what they're supposed to do to help. But when everyone's pulling at the same time, it's very unclear when you're not in a meditative trance state. Obviously, that's why Donna only does her readings in that state of like almost asleep. However, I can't do that for long periods of time. I do better when I'm in the present. With the changes in social media during 10 years since Rose's disappearance, the department is hopeful that the way technology has evolved will provide a tip by stimulating a conversation. We are a connected society now. We need people to share the video, share the story, and share talking about this. This is coming from Gatlinburg's Grandpa? Are you on your ex's side or your side? Said Grandpa. Her. You know what? I think that's related. I think that's related to her grandbaby. So it would be her dad. It would be Rose Bly's father. Trying to connect to her. It's so hard. Isn't this fascinating? I mean, look, like anybody that has anything kind of negative to say about this, because I do feel that. I know people are like, good God. Let's just say this is all hogwash. Let's just say this is all imaginary and crazy. If something can trigger someone watching or someone to think about something coming from this hogwash, it is so worth it. It is so worth it. But I know it's not hogwash, so it's just something about this Wyoming and Nebraska to Iowa to Wisconsin. There's a connection there. It's a connection to these states. Colorado. Serial killer vibes. He travels the states. I'm telling you, this is what I got last time. He travels. There's a connection. So we need to look at deaths around 2009, Rose. Correct? We need... Hear the beep? Okay. 2009, Sarah... You hear that? Wow. 2009, serial killer. Oops. Sorry, that's my husband. Being a turkey. Calling me in the middle of this. 2009, serial killer travels from Iowa to Kansas. Iowa, Nebraska, Wyoming, Colorado. Kansas might be. Shit. Kansas might be next. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, you feel Jose, true crime and coffee? Yeah. Truck driver. Yeah, truck driver. Shandon, chills, big chills. Truck driver. That's a good point. I'm seeing someone driving through these areas. I'm telling you, she was telling me to go to Reddit. The red blog. Chills. Huge. I'm going to look it up. Give me just a moment, guys. I want to cry. I don't know why. It's just I feel like she's so depleted trying to get people to understand what's going on. You know, she's trying so hard to get justice for her babies. And she guided Summer as much as she could, but when these mediums and psychics who aren't connecting properly, they're just pulling her energy here and there without really doing it and just doing it for show. And it takes away. Takes the energy away and sends it away. It's awful. I don't mean any disrespect, but... Okay, let me look. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm addicted. Honey, I'm home. Yeah. Yeah, same car part. Maybe Rose was sold to trafficking. I don't feel that. I definitely feel like the person that hurt her knows what they were doing. It was a very habitual practice. Is that true? Is that true? Is it someone that... Writer. Writer. I don't think she meant writing. I think she meant writing. Or it didn't pick it up properly. You know what I mean? Because I don't think I have that in the language. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, see, now it's just flip-flopping. Okay. I'm going to put that on the side. I really want to find that article. She's pulling me to it. Gotta find it. Google is my best friend. Rose Bly, serial killer, Reddit. Here we go. Boom. All right, guys. Got a ride. Ryder is the Ryder. That's the pastor's name. In summer church. Yes, STA. Yeah. Yep. She's getting pulled again. I swear, if you're pulling Rose Bly's energy right now, I'm gonna spank your fanny. Mediums. I couldn't hear that because I was talking, but did that say scare? Frighten? Did that say frightening? I think so, right? Yeah. Or is it I've heard that name right? Or yeah? Did she pick up a hitchhiker? Those things, definitely happen. I'm getting a little bit of chills on my arm about that one. Just a little bit, though. Whew. This thing zapped. Totally shut off. Wow.
Future.
I'm telling you. She's telling me that this guy was going through these states and just picking off women. Picking them off one by one. And he kept doing it. I want to see his face. What is his features? Is it the father-in-law?
Roscoe.
Roscoe? Yeah, I would love to collaborate with other mediums. That would be great. More energy is better, right? So this is the one that I was, seeing. Let's listen and see if this energy that was created in this video will help trigger something. Quit it.
2009, Rose Bly left her rural Polk County home to visit a cousin in nearby Cushing, Wisconsin. It was the last time her family ever saw her.
The family's hurting. That's why we're here today.
First-year Sheriff Brent Walk is making Bly's case a priority at the 10-year mark. Investigators have already interviewed 150 people and handled 200 tips.
Our focus now is to shift and try something new.
That includes releasing an age progression photo of what Bly would look like now at 31. And then there's this video.
And it's just, it's horrible. It's hard to deal with. Very hard to deal with.
The sheriff's office interviewed Bly's mother in a short video.
All right, guys, I'm going to reset this damn app. Roscoe, Colorado. Big O chills on that. Ooh, good point, guidance. Very good point. Guidance said feeling our energy together would really help, and I agree. Please email me. Roscoe, Colorado is a great point. I feel like a definite connection. Definitely. Huge. It's a very good point. It's a great point. All right. I'm going to reconnect this app. Whoo! Lordy, this is my first time doing this with you guys. I'm so excited that you're here. Like, this is a big, big deal. Please know that your energy is definitely a part of this right now as we speak. It is definitely helping. A collective energy. Yep. Sorry, she was coming through. Helps. I don't care what anybody says. If you think that your little tiny medium butt can do all of this work without anybody's help, you're wrong. So we all need to get together for sure. Get on a panel, do this together. I would love that. Roscoe, Robin, I'm in Blount County. Okay. Yeah, Roscoe, Texas. Yeah. And Roscoe, Iowa. Okay, let's finish this and let's
Video distributed to
see if
followers
Grandma's
on
voice
social
can
media.
trigger
It's
this.
not a good feeling. It's just, I wish I knew where she was.
We hope people share the story. We hope people start talking again about this. We want this to be in the forefront of what's going on.
The sheriff's office has never identified any suspects or any possible motive.
Weekend.
But there was one early clue. Just days after she went missing, police found Bly's car here in this public parking lot in Grantsburg, about 30 miles north of where she lived. But still, there was no sign of Bly herself. Investigators at least recovered evidence and DNA from the car in Grantsburg. That
Agreed
town
to
still
crime.
remembers the case.
It's in the back of people's mind.
Megan Schauenberger was only a few years younger than
Megan,
Bly when she
that's your
disappeared
friend?
and wants to see this case solved.
It mean a lot, especially for this town. This town itself has been through a lot, but her family.
Bly's children have never known their mother.
This mystery
Hi, Linda. Thank you
is
for
solvable.
joining.
We just need to get that vital piece of
Roscoe,
information.
South
Danny
Dakota,
Spiewak,
next to
KARE 11
Wyoming.
News.
That's a good point. Wow. Ooh. Here's the interesting thing about it is that Grandma's voice pushed. Look at this look, it is flat. I mean, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that was going to be such a energy block. Grandma didn't help. All right, so let's look at this Reddit thing. This is one of the many cases out of Wisconsin.
Email.
She's confirming. Oh my gosh. Let me pull guidance and life.
Measure.
Guidance and life at TLC. When you said to email me and let's collaborate, that was what she was confirming. I swear, because there's a lag. And I was talking about it and like connecting with that, and the light's going off. Huh? Anyway. So this person thinks that there's a serial killer out here because 6 months after this woman... Shoe. Who in the chat talked about a shoe earlier? Somebody said something. And she's connecting... I don't know why she's connecting Summer Wells' shoe. Why is this connecting with her shoe? Her shoe. The Paw Patrol shoe?
Dress.
And the dress. No. Okay, I got that wrong. That is my apologies. That's my apologies. Your clothing, your clothing. Your clothing. So it's out there. It's out there.
Danger.
Oh, fuck. I'm so sorry. Oh, the serial killer. It is. All right. This person hurts women. This person hurts women. Did this person hurt Sarah Bushland and Crystal Sawyer, the one that went missing close to where you're from? No. Looky here, though. So this is why I wanted to pull this up, because it says these girls went missing from the Spooner area and was found dead in Beloit, Wisconsin, behind a porn store frequented by truck drivers. 4 years before she was found, there was a prostitute named Terry Stanford who was found murdered in the exact location. I think there could be a connection to Caleb Berg's disappearance as well. And then this was 2 years ago. I'm not getting any spirit energy on this. However, I think that she's being pushed away and then she'll come back. So let's see. Let's wait. Rose Bly was like, I'm first. And I know that's not funny. It's not, but it is. So, you know, her justice is like, this is going to help. I said this months ago. If you find Rose Bly, you're going to get clues to find Summer. And Rose Bly matters. She has a family that is outside of Grandma Candace and what's her face, Candace. And she matters, and the justice matters for her too. And it's true. And all of these other children too. But that was like Summer's, and that's why I keep saying that this was Summer's.
Scared.
Unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunate.
Perfect.
Yes. Yeah. Poor baby. I was just about to say, and she's confirming that for her unfortunate reason for being Summer Wells.
Drink.
Okay, my mouth is dry. That's my spirit guide Gala. Let me just a second. The reason why Summer came into this world is to help connect not only Rose, to get justice for Rose, but to get justice for these children. All of these people are sharing the same energy, toxicity, toxic energy. And there has to be one big
Scarf.
light bringer, you know, to bust open all of these awful cases. But she's saying it starts with me. Like, it starts with me too. Rose Bly.
Sammy.
Scarf. So all of her, did she have a scarf on? Yes. That would be a very interesting thing to look up if she had a scarf. What was she wearing? What was Rose Bly wearing? Rose was wearing a pair of jeans, a green V-neck sweater over a white tank top, and a pair of flip-flop sandals. So then what's this? Oh, God. Okay, that went really south. You don't want to know. You don't want to know. Oh, honey. If any other mediums want to hone in on this video and energy to see what you get, I'm getting strangulation. I'm getting blindfold strangulation. Like it's part of the evidence, right? Oh.
Every day is filled with a million reasons to give. Every moment
Yeah.
is an opportunity to send.
Or maybe that's his MO. Were these other girls strangled too? I feel like the elements are the only reason why Rose wasn't discovered. Does your family know this person that murdered you? Did you hear that? Are you hearing this right now? Oh! Family knows who it is. They have a connection, the family. Do y'all? I'm about to lose my mind. Family connection to who harmed her.
Drive.
The driver, the truck driver. Who do we know who was a truck driver? Who do we know who was a truck driver? Rhonda, yeah. Rose was definitely different. She was born different. And saw the hypocrisy, saw... Sometimes, like, there was one time that I saw Rose looking around when she was a little girl, looking around at all of the chaos, drugs, inappropriate behavior, inappropriate discussions, and just going, this ain't right at a very young age. Like, this is not right. I do not belong. That, you know, that skin crawling...
Wilfred.
Skin crawling out of your skin
Control.
feeling. Willie. I don't think it was Wilfred, but I'll write it down. Wilfred, but I'm getting Willie. So I think that my ADHD is really kicking my ass today. So what I'm going to start doing is putting down these clues as we go, or maybe having my mod do that. It might be better to just do it during the live. And so what I'm going to start doing is connecting who we know is on one side of the family, you know, Rose's, and then who's on the ex. And anyone related to her around that time. And then research maybe some news articles, research what's out there. I think that would be a lot more organized, because this is just too much for my brain to dissect. So what I'm going to do is pull up my Rose Bly background information, and then kind of go from there, I think. Definite Carney, yeah.
Definitely.
Don't you just love Rose Bly? Can we just like...
Song.
I didn't see that and I didn't hear it. Shoot. She said definitely is the same time I did. I love her. I love her. Oh, Heather, you're the bomb. Did you send it to my email? Because my phone is tied up at the moment.
Left.
Okay. Yeah.
Poison.
I'm listening. I'm listening. She's...
Fast.
Trying.
Guide.
Thank you, sweetheart. Stop it. Not on live. Not on live. She's basically uplifting me to be strong during these visions and stuff, because she knows how hard it is to see some of the things that I see, y'all, and Donna and everyone. And she's working with my guide and becoming my guide, you know, and it's hard. It's very hard. It's not easy. It's not easy. Thank you, Rose. Whew. I appreciate that. All right. Justice for Rose Bly. Justice for Rose. There's not a lot of SA offenders.
Mask.
Yeah, she's like, you're here. Like, this is it. Let me guide you through this research, because she knows that I'm going sideways and up and down and everywhere. And my executive dysfunction that I was talking about on my live last night. She's guiding me, so I'm going to have to kind of focus without looking at chat. I'll try my best, though. I'll try my best. What about this one? Father-in-law. Would there be any connection on that side?
Concentrate.
I'm doing my best. Amazing woman. Isn't this a crazy? Fast poison is a great, yeah, that's, see, I wrote down poison.
All.
Quickly death, like quick death. There's a first degree and a last name with M. Jeannie and her ex. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to go back. Concentrate. What about... What about David Larson? Would he know this person? That's the father-in-law, the grandpa. Does Kenneth know who this person is? Kenneth, I believe, is Rose's father and Candace's. I believe. Yeah. All right, so I'm on the right path here. I might have to contact Jeannie or Mary if I can. I don't know if they're talking, but so this is one of the Twitter pages I found on Got it. All right. Confirmation.
Kevin.
Did you mean Kenneth? I'm going to write down Kevin, but I think Kenneth. Sorry. So someone that knows her own father. This is for entertainment purposes only. Enemy. No. Rose. It was an enemy to your father? Oh no, honey. Oh no. Yeah, I won't go there with Jeannie. Yeah, you're right. I felt like hell no. Not only no, but hell no.
Andrew.
There's that Andrew again.
Fry.
I'm telling you guys, I gotta go back to my old reading that I did with Rose months ago, and she says Andrew. She was having margaritas with Andrew. She was having margaritas. Can you confirm that, please? Is this the guy? The Andrew? Oh, my Lanta. I asked Jeannie, or was it Mary? About passing lie detector tests in Wisconsin. And I do know that Mary did twice. And I asked about Grandma, and Grandma, she didn't respond. Whew. I think this is it. I think this is going to be it, because I brought up Andrew, and she hightailed it out of my little aura. She hightailed it out. She's got, yeah, that's a sign. That's a sign. That's it. That's a big name. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write this down. I'm going to look for serial killers who may be in connection with her dad, Mr. Grandpa. And we really need to focus on thank you, Rose Bly. It's great, guys. We really need to look into that stuff. So once I get this organized, think about what happened today. I need everyone to think about it. And I'll obviously meditate. Meditation is a wonderful key. And then we can really dive into Rose Bly and her case, because I really, truly think that this is going to be a part of something bigger to get to summer. And it's not going to hurt anyway. Rose Bly deserves justice. The toxicity running down the energetic bloodline of these people have got to stop. Because they're taking the lives of the innocent in their family. They're taking the wrong ones. Even though that was their purpose and destiny, they're taking the wrong ones and hurting others. So this is an entire energy force that needs to go down. Whew. So I'm really, really going to research more into the Rose Bly case. I feel like once I can kind of organize all of this, yeah, sorry, I had a moment. Yeah, once I organize all of this, we can really start to research. I think maybe it would be best to start doing some EVP sessions, obviously during live and outside of live. Mix mash them together into one, so that people can, keep thinking about it, because I need your collective energy. I can't do this by myself. We as mediums can't do this by ourselves, no matter how they want to throw it at you. We can't. That's too much energy for one person to bear anyway. Why would you want that? So I need you guys to start thinking about these things. I'll post a video kind of when I organize all of this, and then, you know, use that, watch the video, think about what you feel, you know, comment what you've been researching, and then maybe, just maybe, we can find justice for Rose. Chris Madano is going to be, I think, you know, going over the case, and who knows what information he can bring to the table once he gets, you know, more deeply involved. So, wow, everybody, I'm going to go through the chat. This has been an amazing first time EVP session with everyone. Your energy helped 100%. Rose was connecting to some of the people in the chat, I believe, trying to guide me, because she knows that I am ADHD, executive dysfunction everywhere, and she's trying to help me as a person. These spirits, Donna Serafina said it best, these spirits will teach you things. They will teach you how to, you know, become a better medium and a better person, and kind of see where you fall off the wagon. And I fall off a lot. I usually don't get this emotional during, you know, readings on my own, but because there's so much energy here, it was a little overwhelming. So I am so happy with this live. Thank you guys so much. I think that this is a very good stopping point. Very good stopping point. All right. Thank you. That's her goodbye. Goodbye, chat. Ooh, Lordy. Meeting with her cousin was debunked. It wasn't her cousin. I think she met up with family members, but after that is where it gets sketchy. I think after that is where it was like she was trying to find some kind of normalcy and happiness with like a date. That's what I get. Like it was a date. It was a secret date. And somebody in the family knew it was a setup. I feel catfishing vibes. I feel very catfishy vibes. Like it was a setup. Guidance. Yeah, please email me. I want to connect with you and see what you get. Check Fox News link in Messenger I sent. Okay, will do. All of these repeating names throughout it is all bad. Yeah. And remember, everyone is assumed innocent until proven guilty by law. You know, I don't want anyone to think that I am saying that someone is guilty of a crime. Love and light, flower power. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. All right, guys, I'm going to go through the chat and kind of, you know, look and see what you guys say. And please comment if I didn't respond to you, if there was something that you wanted me to, you know, to look at. Please comment in the video. Please like and subscribe, or dislike if you don't like this kind of thing. And I'll respond. I'll respond to you. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much. I will see you on the next live. Drink your water, hug yourself, hug your babies, hug your grandbabies, hug your fur babies, and I'll see you on the next live. Bye.